Hi everyone, Diane here. Welcome to my studio. Today I'm going to paint a quick sheep, and I'm going to first of all just do the quick sketch. Okay, most of the detail of this is going to be in the painting, so I'm just very lightly outlining the important parts and the location of the eye, which is here, and the ear, which is here. We've got 15 sheep here at the moment. 6 of them are lambs, and they're all Jacob's sheep, which are absolutely adorable. And one of our lambs has turned himself into a pet lamb, and he lets us cuddle him and stroke him like he was a puppy or something. It's amazing. It's because he was bottle fed, and when he was born he was premature because he was second of twins, and his sister had grabbed all the nutrition and she was literally double his size, and he in nature he wouldn't have made it. We had to feed him for a week, but he's fine now. There we are then. Okay, this is a goofy looking sheep. Goofy looking sheep. And I'm going to start off by doing the background. I've been doing backgrounds today, and backgrounds first, prioritising the background. I don't know why not? So first of all I'm going to wet the background. If you can hear panting in the background, it's one of my dogs, Ruby. Isn't it, Ruby? I don't know what you're panting for. It's not dinner time yet. Soon. Now this is an example of when as I've said before, it's probably a good idea to stretch paper or at least tape it down. I have not taped this down, and you can see just by wetting it, it has gone into a lovely curve. But because this is just really a quick sketch, it doesn't really matter too much because I'm not worried really about where the paint's going to go. So I'm going to do the background, and then I'm going to let it dry, and then I'll tape it down to do the sheep. Now, I bought this turquoise paint a little while ago. It's this is is this Old Holland or was it Daniel Smith? Old Holland, I think. I just fancied some turquoise because it's one of those colours it's hard to mix. So yeah, and it's just really nice. Completely unrealistic. So I'm just going to put that in, and then I'm going to add a little bit of cobalt blue to that. On this side, and then I'm going to just drop in some blobs of water to let that just run into a kind of marbled effect, and then a little bit over here as well, and then the water. And then I'm using sepia for the sheep, and I'm just going to lightly put the first layer in. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry. Okay, so the background is dry, and I'm now going to, and I've done the eyes, and I'm just going to drop in some dark colour for the inside of the ears, like this. And then I'm going to put some Potter's Pink alongside that and let that run. And just bring that colour reasonably close to the eye and work it down a little bit there. And then here do the same with a bit more pink and just take it up around the eye and into the back there. And the blue has run nicely into the colour, into the back of the head there as well, which is really quite fun. I'm trying to do this as loosely as possible, so I'm going to use some exciting colours for a sheep. I'm going to drop in some Caribbean blue, and I'm going to alternate that with Potter's Pink, and I'm going to just bring that down around the jawline. Try to give the impression of fleece. And then on the other side, similarly, the blue under the ear, and letting that run, and then dragging a little bit of it out into the background, so just breaking that line there. Maybe we'll put a little bit of sepia in there too. Bring that round to join under the chin. Just add some water there and let that randomly flow. And then maybe something very similar up here. And a bit more blue on this side. And just really, oops, bringing that down here around the eye. Make this side a little bit darker. And I'm just bringing all that colour down there. And I think I might try using my watercolour pencil here for the nose. Might be a little bit too much. And I'm going to let that dry and then come back in just to sharpen up the shape of the actual face. Okay, so I'm just going to put some brownish, light brown, or sort of potter's pinky brown strokes in up here just to indicate a bit more texture in the fleece. And especially around here. Where she has a kind of top knot. There we are. And maybe a few of these down here as well. And maybe I'll just darken up behind the ear a little bit. There. Maybe a bit more down here too. I think the ears are quite an important part of a sheep. It gives the characteristic shape to the head, doesn't it? The way their ears tend to come out sideways, like that. And so there we are. I think that's about it. Maybe just a bit of a hint more black on the top of the eye, because it ran a little bit there, so it kind of went a bit light. Just reinforce that a bit. Okay, we'll let that dry, and I think we'll probably call that done. So there's the final painting, and I hope you enjoyed watching me paint this rather adorable sheep portrait. If you did enjoy it, please give me a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have any suggestions for future paintings that you'd like to see me do on here, please put it in the comments below, along with any other comments or questions you might have. So I look forward to seeing you here again soon for the next episode of Learning to Paint with Diane. And I'll say bye-bye for now. And I'll see you again soon. Bye bye everybody. Bye.